Good day and welcome to Jah's Tuesday Tips for Success in Home Business and in Life. We hope you are ready for success. Greetings, welcome back. It must be Tuesday because we're talking again about Jah's Tuesday Tips for Success in Home Business and in Life. And today I want to hit right on just the word itself, success, being a success. You know, we're taught to go to school, get a good job, do the necessary training or whatever to be a success in life. As a matter of fact, we're basically taught we can pretty much do whatever we want to do in life if we will just endure, if we'll just follow the steps that are laid out, if we'll just go with the plan that is so easily defined in society. But what happens when we start out, when we get on that path? We find that it isn't quite that simple. We find that it isn't always as it seems or as easy as it seems. And so the heart of the message today is, can you endure the test to be a success? Can you pass the test to be a success? If you can do that, man, your life could just be all that you want it to be. And so that's what I want to hit on today. Let's get right into the heart of that. You know, what moves people to want to do something different in their life? Ideally, again, the home business area, you know, we're basically taught to get a job, you know, that can bring you the world. And then we find out, you know, that doesn't quite work for me. I want to do something different. And so what happens is that as we go through this path that people define for us, as being the way to be successful, we're finding that we're getting dumped on, you know, to put it nicely, if you will. As we move up, you know, we're just getting less of the dump, and in the system itself or the process itself may often cause us to have to dump on others. And that's, you know, if you have any type of integrity, if you have any type of wherewithal about yourself in terms of wanting to be a good person, that's not how you're going to want to carry on in life. And so we find that this whole process of being success has some very interesting challenges, and many of us really just settle into that. We begin to accept it. It's a norm. It's the way it is. Is it? I don't know. But what I do know is that I recall in a movie where the person said, you know, they essentially said, you don't grow up in your life thinking you're going to become a drug addict. You don't grow up in your life thinking you're going to become menial. You don't grow up in life thinking you're not going to be the best, that you're not going to achieve something great, that you're not going to have all that you want to have. And so the question becomes, can you endure the test to be a success? And so the things I'm showing you here and the images on the screen kind of just point some of those things out that you're going to endure. And so a lot of times you may see a video or you're talking to someone, you hear a story and someone's talking about the success that they had and they overcame some obstacles, but you've got to be able to endure, whether it's friends, whether it's society in general, whether it's your own internal feelings and guilt and confidence. You know, we talked about confidence in an earlier video. You know, you've got to be able to do those things. And often, sometimes you'll find yourself out there alone. If you want to achieve those goals, you may be standing there by yourself. It may be you and God, you know, that you have to endure. You know, you and that supreme power, whatever that works for you. I know when I had some challenges in life, that what carried me through, I found the verse Isaiah 63, and it just talked about I was alone. You know, who is this that comes alone, enduring? And Isaiah said, I found no one who would go with me. I found no one who would endure with me. I found no one who would take up the fight with me. So my own right arm, it upheld me. My own spirit, my own drive, my own desire to win, to be successful, it upheld me and I prevailed. And so I'm not going into a whole biblical thing there. Again, this is about the lessons in life to be successful. And so very often when you actually set off on that path to do something different, when you set off to become a great success, you're going to go down a path that people are going to try to throw you off, beat you down from achieving your goals. As a matter of fact, in life, you've probably heard, well, you need to prepare for a rainy day, right? And you do need to prepare for a rainy day. But what I found is it's not really preparing for a rainy day that's the big issue. No, not a rainy day. It's preparing for a storm. Preparing to overcome and conquer the storm. See, there's different. You get some rain, maybe a little bit of hail. You can get an umbrella. You can go in the house. You can go into hiding, and that'll pass. But when you have a storm, a tornado, a hurricane, or something that comes through that really devastates you and destroys your own life, when you have those type of things that happen, boy, that's a storm. And no one teaches us to prepare for a storm. Well, I'm trying to do it now. You got to prepare for the storm. You got to prepare for the challenge. You have to be able to endure the test to be a success. You've got to pass it. It's a rites of passage to be successful. And if you can do that, you can change your life. You can have the most rewarding life that can come about. I can't tell you how you're going to overcome your challenges. I know that you must have some confidence. I know that you must have the will to win, the drive and desire. But when you actually find yourself in that storm, you have to just find it within you to overcome and accomplish what you set out to accomplish in the first place, to achieve those goals that you wanted to achieve. And if you do that, the world just opens up, as they talked about. So understand, as you move forward, as you're out here, as you're pursuing the path to have a successful life, a successful business, that you are constructing it. And in the process of that construction, there's going to be the challenges, as you probably heard, but there's also going to be a storm. But you can endure it. You can make it happen. Just be prepared to not just win, but to endure the things that will happen so that you do win. Go forward, construct the success that you desire, and know that you can accomplish it. Until the next time, we thank you for watching and viewing, and be sure to comment and give us feedback on these tips for success in home business and in life. This is Jah Kafele saying make sure you have a successful day.